What up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, Teddy27.
Good as night, right about the hood.
Oh, dear God, I'm already eating a drink. Look a damn mess, just a damn mess. No means no, and yes means no. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is up? What's up? It's me, Teddy27, and I am back for another review. This is going to be our review for Belle Collective. This is season 1. It is episode 7. It is entitled Sistervention. I told y'all at the start of this show that I didn't know how much in me that I had. Let me unbutton this button. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna make it through the end of the season at this rate, at the rate that they're going. We start off with Kalarn, because you got to put the 3 Ks appropriately at the beginning of her name. Kalarn inviting Latrice, Antoinette, and Mel out to some farm or something. She's looking at buying her a goat, but okay, you invited people out to this farm with animal shit all over the place, but did not tell people that that's where they were going, so that people didn't wear their good shoes all out here, stepping in all kinds of manure and feces. I think she did that purposely, because she's a racist ass trash bag of a woman. Anyway, it wasn't a whole lot going on there. Latrice did let Mel and Antoinette and Kalan know what happened with her at her anniversary dinner and so forth. Moving on. Marie has a therapist come over to talk to her and Jerez and 2 of his 3 baby mamas. And so, well, first of all, why the fuck are we paying you, Mr. Therapist? Let me straighten my camera. Why the fuck are we paying you, Mr. Therapist, if Marie is going to be the one running this whole therapy session? Why the fuck are you here? Like, it seemed like a waste of time. It seemed to me that I just didn't understand. I didn't understand. Maybe it wasn't for me to understand, but I didn't understand the point in the therapist being there. We find out that in addition to lupus, Marie has fibromyalgia. And I feel like the production team and editors are making an attempt to have us feel sympathetic to Marie and try to feel bad for her. You ain't getting none of that from me at all. No. She made her bed, and now she can lie in it, because you ain't shit. And all you'll talk about how you're going through all of this, that, and the third. If you were that concerned and you were that having that much trouble and difficulty, then how did you muster up the energy to have all of this going on with people about fuck shit, bullshit, and fuckery? How do you muster up the energy for all of this fuck shit that you got going on at all of these events? But then you want us to come back and feel bad because you're so weak and so tired. I'm gonna move on, because I know I'm about to go down a road that I sound like a real horrible person, and I'm gonna look like a real awful individual, and y'all gonna get in my comment section and call me everything but a child of God. So let me just move on, because I see myself drifting down that road with bitch ass Marie. Antoinette goes on a date with with this guy named David that she met when she went on a trip to Ghana. David stays in Seattle. But here's the key point. David's black. And he is cute. David is a little cutie. I was like, ooh. And then I was like, he gives me professional, clean-cut, professional, nice, good black man. Might have a little piece of change, because you don't just take a trip to Ghana if you ain't got the money to go to Ghana. I'm just saying. A broke bitch just ain't taking trips to Ghana. They're not giving out Groupons or coupons to Ghana. I mean, anyway, I was here for David. David, he was a gentleman. He had flowers. He had a little basket with like grapes and stuff and food, and was feeding her grapes and stuff. He was a perfect gentleman. He very nice on the eyes. Ooh, I like David. David, he was smooth, He didn't send off any red flags in my gaydar, which was good. I like him for her. I like his energy. I'm here for it. She invites him to her sip and see. I see you working, Antoinette, because the whole inviting him to the sip and see to kind of show him off to the girls and be like, child, I got me a nice piece of jig over here, black jig to be exact, to show off and flex for you hoes. Just saying, I ain't mad at it. Anyway, we see Marie at home. Her her wife, lesbian lover, best friend Essie comes over. And I just was not here for it. They, oh God. Essie, oh dear God. I don't like Marie at all by any stretch of the imagination. And I like Essie less than I like her, which is hard. They're complaining about Cedric and how he's never there for Marie and he's never home and so forth and so on. But Marie, you created this environment because who in the entire fuck gets married but then allows your spouse to have a separate house from you and live in that separate house? What imaginary world are you living in? Anyway, you made this bed. Lay in it. Letitia and Tambra go see the councilman Stamps. Because Letitia's she's having difficulty excuse me, moving forward. I got a long night ahead of me and I cannot afford to be falling asleep. I got a lot to do tonight. Let me take me a 5-hour energy. Anyway, yeah, y'all gonna have to suffer through watching me take this 5-hour energy. Anyway, so she goes to see Councilman Stamps and because she's having difficulty moving forward with her Fair Street project and she's trying to get a meeting with him so he can help her because he promised to help her and this, that, and the third. And so Tambra goes because she knows Tambra is the connection because that's why I can't get this crap open. Shit. And me trying to get it open, I done ripped off the whole goddamn label. You know what? I'm not done ripped off the whole label trying to get it open. It's blank now. Anyway, because Tambra is his cousin. So she brings Tambra along because she knows that's a way for her to get in. They go there and he lets them know by no stretch of the imagination, hey, whore, motherfuckers ain't dealing with you because of the fuck shit that happened at this brunch. You let your friend come out here with the fuck shit and foolala and put on display every horrible thing about us as a community. And because that was on full display, and you could not control it, and you could not get it together, and you could not quell the fire, I ended up having to leave. Miss Dorothy ended up getting having to get involved and get into it. And I'm sure that Councilman Stamps and Miss Dorothy probably some of the other women at this brunch told some people, yeah, y'all don't want to, she don't got it together yet. Y'all don't want to deal with her. She don't got it together. Because Councilman Stamps and Miss Dorothy have a vested interest in Ferris Street. You're going to have to make a decision, Letitia. Either you're going to have the Ferris Street project or you're going to have Marie and her level brand of fuckery. Because as we can see, she's not going to stop with her antics. And she's going to send you on a rocket ship to the 7th level of hell. But you got it. You can handle it. You got it. You got it. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. That was not good. We then see Letitia and Letitia goes out on a date. Oh, what I wanted to say about that situation with the brunch was this was Miss Dorothy and Councilman Stamps' first of you, your organization, and the brunches that you throw. It was one thing for you to meet with Miss Dorothy one-on-one for a tour. It was one thing for you to meet with Councilman Stamps one-on-one to tell him your intentions, and you telling them you have this beautiful, wonderful organization for women's empowerment, this, that, and the third, and you sold them on what you were going to be able to do. And the first time they see you able, they're able to see what your organization is bringing and how you move and operate. You got this kind of fuck shit going on. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want nothing to do with you either, because you sold them a pipe dream, a mess. Why would anyone want to work with somebody that doesn't have control? You do not have institutional control. A mess. I mean, it came off very unprofessional. Just a mess. Tambra goes on another date with her ex-boyfriend. I fell asleep. I had to wake myself up and rewind a little bit, but rewind past that part. Then we see Tambra had this thing called a sistervention, where she wanted the girls to get together and work out their differences. Now, Tambra, you ain't shit. You talk out of both sides of your neck. We'll get there in a second. It was supposed to be a mechanism and a way for her to get all the ladies together to talk through their differences and get through whatever it is that issues that they had. But conveniently, you started from the jump saying, I'm just not going to invite Marie because she's the common denominator. Hold that thought. But she invited Latrice, Antoinette, and Mel early so she could try and talk to them first before Letitia comes over. Like, Tambra went out of her way to try to concoct and orchestrate this whole big thing, and it went left. It went left. The ladies before Letitia came, they spoke on the fact that, hey, the common denominator here is Marie and her fuck shit. We came to all of these events level-headed. We came to all of these events with the intentions of playing nice, making things go, trying to be there for this thing. And one thing that was so powerful was when I heard it, Latrice said it. Latrice said, I definitely told Letitia that I would invest in the Fair Street project. But if she's working with the likes of a Marie, I'm not going to do that. And I would venture to tell you, other people who were at that brunch, like Councilman Stamps and Miss Dorothy and different people, probably may say the same thing. That's why I said, if you want to let this project move forward, I'm not saying you can't be friends with Marie, Letitia, but you're going to have to separate yourself and this Fair Street project and your friendship with Marie. It's going to have to be set, because you can't take money from everybody. That's a whole mess. And I mean, Letitia came and she wanted no parts of admitting that Marie was a problem. She wanted no parts of separating herself from her. Rather, she became very defensive with regard to Marie. And what I don't understand is, you are going to let this lady be the demise of this project you care so much about. And she, the same lady who's the demise of her very own family, that's over here in fucking shambles. She got a halfway ass husband, by on paper only, who has his own separate house. She's refusing to live in her truth because we all know she's a rabid lesbian with Essie. She got a 21-year-old son with 3 children under the age of 2 and 3 baby mamas. She got a son that is around here damn near beating her down in her own house, punching holes all through the house. She don't even got her own fucking life in order. But this is the one that you are defending. Make this shit make sense. Then Antoinette got upset because, not Antoinette, Tambra got upset. Antoinette did get upset. And then Tambra got upset because she was trying to defend, I don't know if she was trying to defend Letitia, because Letitia was trying to defend Marie, but Tambra, you yourself did not even invite Marie to this sister vision because you know she on the fuck shit. Which tells me that you know wholeheartedly that exactly what Antoinette and Latrice was saying was true. Marie is the problem. But because your friend Letitia refuses to acknowledge it, I guess you decided that you was going to be loyal with your friend and step up and fight for your friend Letitia. And then Antoinette felt the urge to step up and fight for her friend Latrice. Mind you, Tambra, your stinking ass wasn't even the fuck at the brunch where Marie showed her ass. So you have no clue or knowledge as to what happened between Marie and Latrice, and why Marie, Latrice, and Antoinette are so upset based on Marie's initial actions. Conversely, Antoinette, none of this involves you. So we got the two people least involved, except for maybe Mel, in this fracas, but they the most hyped up. Tambra over here look like she ready to throw down. Antoinette over here looking like she ready to throw down. Anybody else notice how that annoying, stupid ass, ditzy white girl accent quickly went away from Tambra when she got in her feels? A mess. Just a damn mess. And they just argued and argued and argued, and then no resolution came. Latrice had to come step in between them and everything. It was a mess. And Letitia just sat there like, I'm gonna let y'all have that. A mess. A mess. At the end, we saw Latrice and Antoinette went into the other room. Antoinette wanted to talk to her about the fact that she is kind of second guessing herself about where she is with the opening of this practice, and she is fearful that she's not going to be successful. She's fearful that everything's not going to be the way she wants it to be, and it's just a new adventure, and there's a certain level of fear that comes with that. And so Antoinette is really afraid. So Latrice, being someone who has also opened her own businesses and stuff, reassures her and say, listen, you got this. God got you. I got you. And you got this. And it'll be successful. And you'll be fine. And it kind of went off from there. Listen. Oh, God. My tolerance level is really, really, really at an all-time low for this show. I'm praying. If this show has only 10 episodes, I might make it to the end of the season. If it got 12 or more, I'm telling y'all I'm not gonna make it. Not at this rate. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not. Nope. Not gonna make it. That's all I got for y'all, man. Until next time, y'all help me make it through. I got long now. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. But that's all I got. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.